You know how a husband can tell whether or not his best friend is either his wife or his dog? Well, he takes his wife and his dog and he locks them in the trunk of his car. And 2 hours later, when he pops the trunk, the one wagging his tail happy to see him, well, he knows. Well, hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler coming at you once again from Manland. And I apologize for all the noise in the background, so I shall speak up. This is another dashboard review. And what am I going to review today? Well, we got some of here Cajun shrimp. Part of that Pick 5 program they got there. For only $4.69. Now it's called peel and eat. It's been pre-cooked and pre-seasoned, but it says right here on the back, do not recook. Now how in the Hades am I supposed to eat this? I ain't gonna eat it with ice on it. That's just kind of nasty, but I got me an idea. Let's see how this turns out. We're gonna recook something that says not to recook. Now our cooking vessel today is of course the Optimus Terra. See that right there? Optimus Terra. That right there had to be sent to me by my good friend Muddy Tiger Outdoors. That channel name is Muddy Tiger Outdoors. That phone number to his channel, once again, is Muddy Tiger Outdoors. And of course the phone number is going to be listed for his channel there in the description box below. Let's get this puppy set up and see what we can't do with these shrimps. Now I apologize for the shakiness of the cell phone camera, but I'm doing it old school again. We got it all set up and it's already lit. Let's see here. So maybe y'all can hear that. Turn up just a little bit. Now because that there shrimp's pre-cooked, I got me some of them Tony Chachachas. Says it's spicy, more spice seasoning. We're gonna dump a good little bit in there. It's already salted and I know it's got some heat. As soon as that right there comes to a decent little halfway boil, we're gonna throw them shrimps over in there. See what we can do as far as heating and eating. Now good goobly of the goo before I realize that this thing's done heated up just like that, and it's gonna sit there and go overboard here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. We're gonna add some of them shrimps in there. See, it ain't boiled long enough to even get the stuff there stirred up good. Just put enough in there to kind of give it a reason to thaw out. Yeah, scream baby, scream. I ain't got just a few shrimp left. Darn, wish I could have got them all in there. Oh well. Now I'm going to heat this back up because that shrimp pretty much instantly cooled it all off there. So this right here is kind of one of them 2-for-1 deals, you know. We're going to review some of that shrimp, see how well it works. And of course, the Optimus Cook Kit. Now that right there is that jet boil container that Mr. Donnie Pavlini gave me. And I poured some of that water out just so I can get them extra few shrimps in there. He was supposed to cut the grass about 2 days ago. And I was off yesterday, but it was raining. Now let's try that there shrimp. If I can ever get it open without dropping all over me. Where's my bag at? I'm putting all the skins and hulls over here in this plastic bag so I can dump it straight in the dumpster out back of the store. Well, I tell you what, it ain't easy to peel. Let's try it. It's alright. It ain't the cook kit's fault, I know that for sure. What it is, this thing here is being pre-cooked and frozen. Already got the seasoning on it, says. But I can tell you some of that Tony's Chachachas, as I call it, that has actually steeped just a bit. But now I have to admit, it does make a pretty good, really quick snack. But it sure is hard as Hades to peel. And it's tough. So in the tradition of Muddy Tiger Outdoors, would I buy that again? Well, no, not really. And not serve it to some guests of mine. I mean, I might do it myself just to be eaten on, but that shrimp was mighty tough. And I'm pretty sure that's why it says do not recook on the back. So let me be fair to the people who made it. It was already cooked. I didn't have no microwave out here, and I wanted to show off the Optimus Terra cook kit, complete with burner. It does a fine job, y'all. I mean, it does a real fine job. That shrimp, it really needs some work. Until next time, this is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this. Just think about that very first caveman who sat there and saw this ugly little creature and said, "Ugh, me eat. Good. Ever wonder about that? They had to be really hungry back then.